Yo boys, welcome back to day 14 of passing 50k funded accounts. Now we've already got 2 top stud accounts. I passed my first account in September, took my first payout in October, and we're about to pass 5 more accounts, bro. We've already got 2 of them bitches. But yo boys, today is Tuesday, the 25th of November 2025. We are 1, maybe 2 trades away from passing all the accounts, and in total I'll end up with having 7 funded accounts, 7 50k funded accounts, which will bring me up to a total of $350,000 in funded. Started in January, YouTube in May, and by the end of the year, I'm looking to hit my first 10k a month, hopefully in the month of December. So I'm going to secure these fucking accounts, hopefully this week or by the end of this month, and we're going to go into December, hit our first 10k within the first year of fucking trading. You're mad. Now, boys, if you want to watch the journey of someone going from zero, starting this YouTube channel on a fucking demo account in May to now, hopefully in December, trying to secure the first 10k a month in trading when I only started in January. Oh my God, you fucking mad, boys. If you aren't already, sub the fuck up. Let's get into the video. Come on. Right, yo, boys, market's about to open in fucking 1 minute. So if you don't know already, I basically mark support and resistance and trade support and resistance. If I'm honest with you, probably take sales more so off of this support. I prefer sells, I'll be honest.
Order filled.
Right, I'm in, boys. Straight away, boys, as you all know, if you watched yesterday's video, there's 2 things that have changed in my approach to my strategy with breakouts. Now, one of them being I'm entering as soon as it breaks. Don't give a fuck about the closure, don't give a fuck about whether it's the first 5-minute candle or the second 5 minute. I'm just waiting for that break, and as soon as it happens, I'm in. Reason for this is because I am now also allowing, which is the second point, 2 entries into my trading. So instead of just being 1 entry, I'm now allowing 2 entries. I have reasons because of this, and reasons for this is through back testing. Now, through my back testing, I've found that when there is a winning trade, usually the winning trade was already a winning trade as soon as it broke from the beginning. Yes, there is a lot of fake outs, but usually when there's a fake out, the second re-entry is a very, very high probability trade anyway. And because I'm allowing myself 2 entries, I don't mind losing the first. Because the second entry, if we win that, because of risk management. Now, risk management, if I'm going to do this, is so important, so important. My wins have to be double my losses. Meaning if I lose £100, I have to make £200 on the back end, right? Okay, so that allows me for 2 entries. Does that make sense? All right, cool. Let's get into it.
Order filled.
Right, I'm in, boys. Yo, now, boys, look, I know a lot of you are going to be in the comments saying this is very aggressive. This is super fucking, wait for candle closure and wait for a retest and all this shit. Because a lot of you that have followed me for a while, you would know that I wait for the push. I wait for the wick that's been left. As you can see now, there's a wick being left. And I'm waiting now for the candle to fill and refill that wick. But what I've noticed more times than not is, I mean, look, I just got fucking, I had my kegs pulled down and handed to me. But usually what I would do is wait for this wick to be refilled. But what I found through backtesting is that waiting for the wick to be refilled, it almost doesn't matter because the probabilities of the trade going in favor when it breaks out initially anyway is so high. Like, all you're doing at this point is just risking missing the move. And I've done this a few times, waiting for a retrace that never came and just missing out on points. And because I'm allowing myself 2 entries, this is absolutely fine because the probabilities on a winning trade on a re-entry is so high from backtesting my personal strategy. You guys may have different strategies, different ways of entry criteria, but for me, I mean, look at US30 today. Fucking hell, got right boner, didn't it, mate? Definitely was having some wet dreams, but I'm just waffling at this point, but I hope that makes sense. So now I'm waiting for my second entry, as you can see. I'm waiting for it to come back down. Now I'm waiting for it to refill the wick. But like yesterday, if you look at yesterday's trade, I took the trade straight off the break and I didn't miss any pips, anything of the move, and it was fucking flying. And this is just personal preference, and this is something I'm testing, hence why I'm not trading my live accounts currently at the minute. I'm testing this out to pass my funded, and if I can pass my funded accounts doing this, I have no problem at all when it goes back onto the live accounts, doing 2 re-entries and trading right at the break. So I hope that makes sense and give you a little reason as to why I'm planning on doing this. And yeah, it also just simplifies things. Like if you come to me and someone asks me questions like, when do I enter? As soon as it fucking breaks. Simple as that, innit, right? You don't have to wait for no retrace, no market fucking experience needed. It's just like, as soon as it breaks, you're in. As soon as it breaks, you're in. That's it. 25 pip stop loss, and you just hold that shit. And the chances and the probabilities are so high, like you fucking chilling, boys. So yeah, keep it moving. All that's happening right now is the market is waiting for me to finish my eggs and avocado. That's all it is. When I finish this, I'm going to tell the market to do what it needs to fucking do. I'm nearly finished, so get ready, boys. Oh shit. Just finished. Hold on.
Order filled.
To the end of the road. Right. And then mark this shit out. Yeah, see what happens. It's hesitating, I'll be honest with you. What did I say though? When I finished my food, I told you, I did say it, didn't I? Let's go to 1 minute. Alright, as a 1-to-1. There's our loss back. I've fucking got tomato sauce all over my table. I need to clean this shit. Let's do my editing. Bro, I don't fucking know. Anyway, let's manage this shit. So, right, there's this level here. Alright, as long as we can break through here, I'd like that. I'm probably going to stop to nearing halfway right now. Oh my god, what the fuck just happened then? Jeez.
Order filled.
Right, cool. So that best trade there was a 2 hour, obviously a 1 hour up. Boom. Obviously we took the loss in the beginning. Yeah, we're chilling. We're up 4 hours for the week so far, and it's Tuesday. So now, if I lose every single day in a row, I break even. In my Tradify accounts, they've made $626. That's sweet. That's lovely shit, that. That is lovely shit. So I'm saying, man, this is why I've added the re-entries, bro. So here it is, boys. Here's TradeSync. This is how I'm trading multiple prop firms, Tradify and TopStep at the same time. As you can see, here's the P&L across all accounts for today. Yeah, not a bad day. This is just proof in the pudding of why I've added re-entries and why I believe in them so much. Because the re-entry, the probability on the re-entry is so high. So not having a second entry is losing and actually leaving a lot of money on the table just because the probability of the second entry is so high, even if you lose the first. But yeah, TradeSync. Link in the description for that one. So there it is, boys. Here's the week so far. Yesterday's trade, we took a 1-to-3. Today, we just made 1 hour, right? As you can see, I probably could have held this trade a lot longer as it's come down and literally bounced straight off of this liquidity down here. Boom. Just like so. And bounced on the way back up. But yeah, not a bad week so far. I think I traded pretty well. Aggressive entry. It is part of the strategy. It's part of the system. It is what it is. And I'm just gonna keep doing the same thing every day and keep seeing how this works out. And so now on here, we're 1.2k away from passing, so I can pass this tomorrow. On TopStep, I'm pretty sure they are. Yeah, so I'm like $800 off of passing the TopStep accounts. So tomorrow, I basically just need to make 1.2k, and I'll pass all the accounts. So I need a 2-hour trade, right? I want a 2.5-hour trade tomorrow, and I will officially have 7 accounts all fucking funded. One of the things that I've noticed in my trading, right, and one of the things that's really, really helped me is identifying as someone who cares more about my system more than the P&L. What I mean by this is rather than chasing the money and chasing all the fucking big P&Ls and all this shit, I'm actually more focused and more happy about if I've just followed my system or not. And I put this on my Instagram story today. If you don't already, follow me on Instagram, Brandon at brandon.mp3. You're going to see all my trade updates before I post any of these videos. Even when I don't post these videos like last week, we're still posting my stories and shit. But yeah, identify someone who follows the system more than the P&L. This is why I make these whiteboards. And I don't put the P&L, I don't put how much I made, I put how much RR I'm up. And literally just trust the process. Like, trust the process, follow your system, have your rules set, and just make sure that you follow them. And today I followed them. 2 trades max. I'm going for 1 to 2s, 1 to 3s. I followed it all. Like, that's it. But yo, boys, if you do want some Tradify accounts, which is 1 day pass, get them. 1 day pass, use the code LOCKIN, and you fucking laughing, boys. 0 activation fees, 1 day pass. It's chilling. Top steps 2 day pass, so come on.